Greetings, friends from Epcot here in Central Florida. I'm Mark, and this is our brand new channel all about the theme parks here in Central Florida, Explore the Park. And as the title says, today we're here at Epcot, and we're going to be taking you around to see the International Flower and Garden Festival, all the amazing topiaries. I was here last week, and it's pretty beautiful. So this is our first of what I hope to be many live streams here at the parks on this channel. But we're going to get started. We're just going to do a walk around, show you all the topiaries, and we're really looking forward to it. So let me get this camera switched around here. And off we go. It is a beautiful day here at Epcot. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with me or the channel, I just moved to Florida from Michigan, so this weather is beautiful. Dare I say a little chilly? It's a high of 71 today, but I am a new Floridian now, so this is a little chilly. The first thing you want to do right inside is grab your festival passport, okay? It's right here next to the guide maps. And what this is going to do is this is going to give you your guide to all of the festival fun, the flowers, the food, and the merchandise. So make sure you grab one of those as soon as you come in. And the first topiary we have here just inside is from the new movie Wish. So you got Asha, Valentino, and Star here from Wish. Go around to the other side and check this out a little better. All right, that is the first of many beautiful topiaries that we're going to see today as we make our way around Epcot Center here. I will try to follow along with some chat if anybody is in and wants to say hello. Not sure how difficult it'll be. The live streams I've done in the past were mostly in studio, so very easy to follow the comments, but I'll do my best. Coming up here on Spaceship Earth, I see Mr. Paul Vines is in the chat there. Hey, Paul, how's it going? This is the iconic thing you think of whenever you think of Epcot. Some people refer to it as the giant golf ball, but we've got Spaceship Earth here. And we're just making our way through to the next topiary, which is going to be Figment. And the passport that I showed you at the beginning of this video does list all of the topiaries out, so you can check them off as you go along and make sure you see them all. And I see my wife Stephanie is in the chat. Hello, Stephanie. We wish you were here too, and I know you will be soon. A couple more months. She'll be down here with me permanently, and we'll be at these parks all of the time. Well, as much as we can, anyway. So we are a brand new channel, so obviously there aren't a whole lot of people in here right now, but if you happen to be watching this on the replay, I will tell you a little bit about ourselves. I'm Mark, my wife Stephanie, and I are moving to Florida, Central Florida, and we love to cruise. We've got a channel called The Cruise World that we've been working at for quite a long time, and that is one of the reasons that we moved down here to Florida. The other is the weather, and last but definitely not least are the theme parks. So we started this channel, Explore the Park, and we're going to be exploring the parks with you. We're definitely not experts, but we're going to work on that, and we'll explore the parks with you through the power of YouTube and video. This is a great photo stop here that people get there with Mr. Walt Disney himself. And we are close to our next topiary, which is Figment. Now, I was here at the park last week, and Floridians had their spring break last week, and it may look busy right now, but this is nothing compared to what it was like here last week. There's our next topiary. It's Figment. That is also a photo stop here. Lots of lines up there, people getting photos. And now we're going to cut across over towards the test track and Guardians of the Galaxy, where we'll find our next topiaries. Over here to our right is Club Cool, and that's sponsored by Coca-Cola, and you can actually go in there and you can sample for free several different Coca-Cola flavors that are found around the world. If you ever need just a quick little drink to quench your thirst, that's a free place you can go. We've got our next topiary here, and it's Donald Duck. All right. Donald's nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie are around the corner as well, and we'll go see them in just a moment. Right up here is one of the most popular rides on the Disney properties. It's actually one of only two that you actually have to sign up in the virtual queue for. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. The other one that you need the virtual queue for is over at Magic Kingdom, and that is Tron. And staying with the Guardians of the Galaxy theme, our next topiary is right over here, and it is Groot. Thank you for that, Paul. I appreciate it. Our next topiary is Buzz Lightyear, a favorite from Toy Story movies. Just amazing what they do here. It's beautiful. Even if you don't want to ride any of the rides, just to come in and walk around, spend a beautiful day looking at some beautiful flowers. We'll see Donald Duck over there on our right again, and I told you that his nephews were here. He's keeping a watchful eye on them for just around the way. Here are those nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. You know, Donald's actually got 3 nieces as well. We don't hear as much about them. They are not here. They do not have a topiary. I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe, just maybe, they'll be coming soon because their names are April, May, and June. It's still March, so maybe they just haven't arrived yet. Nice little play place for the kids over here. And this is the creation shop over here. That's where they have pretty much any merch that you would want to find here at Epcot. You're going to find it there.
That's hilarious.
Here, coming up on the backside here is Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto.
You want to get your picture taken there?
And they are,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
They are not alone because Chip and Dale are right up here as well. All right. Down through this walkway, lots of beautiful flowers, and they've got the butterfly topiaries. This is the Blossoms of Fragrance presented by Scentsy. And they've even got some flowers out here in the water. It's just beautiful. See Goofy across the way. We'll see him up close later on. Up next are some of our favorite characters from the hit movie Encanto. No Bruno, though. Here we've got Mirabel, Antonio, Isabella, and Luisa.
You did good. Oh, I love it. You got a 45 seconds. Yes. Mama.
Now we'll make our way around the World Showcase, where a ton of different topiaries all along the way.
I don't care. Are you guys ready?
I totally Mexican.
All right. If you've seen Coco, you'll know these two. It's Miguel and Dante. Those are the ears that you can purchase representing this year's Flower and Garden Festival. And now we are entering into Mexico.
That would be this. This
Stop for a second so I can talk to you.
And it looks like Donald Duck is back here. He is back here in this corner a lot. So if you're here and you want to say hi to Donald, this is where you need to be.
Hi, friends. Our line's closing here at RG10.
And now we're entering into Norway, and the first topiary we're going to have here is a troll. And of course, Anna and Elsa are here in Norway as well, so we'll see them in just a moment.
I'm sure we can get some. Let's work with it.
And we're entering China now.
I know.
That's neat, right? I do like it.
And of course, pandas are found regularly in China, so that is the topiary here. Three playful pandas. Hey there, Meg. Nice to see you on here. Just having a beautiful walk around Epcot today, checking out all the topiary here at the 2024 International Flower and Garden Festival. Next up, we're going to be heading into Germany, where we'll find Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Just going to step over here real quick and get a good look at the area. Take a quick look. Here's the one of the special backpacks for this festival. Those are very, very popular. Some of the different merch. Food is also very popular at these festivals, so you find special food items all over.
She's like weeping.
I know.
The only thing I would say is they need more.
All right, right over here we got Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Check them out.
There's too much cheese.
Yeah. Yeah. Was that last year?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah.
Hey there, Beth. How you doing? So there's 6 of the dwarfs, and we got Snow White and Dopey right over here. Continuing on, next up we're going to have Italy. Thankfully, just a short walk away. Hey there, Just Dave. Good to see you. I know that you love walking around these parks as well. That's what we're doing today, just here at Epcot for the Flower and Garden Festival, checking out all of the Topiary today, which I'm not sure if you've been over here yet. I'm sure you have. It's just beautiful, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day out here today. Looks like we got a little something going on here in Italy. Check it out. Right up here, we've got Lady and the Tramp. Just playing some games over there. It's fun. We're gonna make our way out of Italy now. If you've ever been to Italy, this is reminiscent of one of the squares there. Lots of statues, open areas, shopping, restaurants. This was one of the parks that when I did come here when I was younger, I was like, I don't want to go to Epcot. But now, definitely for everything they have going on, the food, the fun, the festivals, it's one of my favorite parks for sure. So now we're entering into the Americas. We're going to find the topiary of Tiana here in just a little bit. But we've also got the theater here. So during the festivals, they put on concerts. And here at the American Gardens Theater, they've got a lot of big name artists throughout this Garden Rocks concert series here at the festival. Looks like tonight is Foreigner's Journey, so that's a cover band playing Foreigner and Journey. But Richard Marx played. I was here last week and saw Rick Springfield, who put on a great show. Over here is where you can get your turkey legs. I know those are popular with a lot of people. But also Joe D. Messina is going to be playing, the Pointer Sisters. And that's just a few. This festival runs for quite a long time. So there are a ton of artists here, and the concerts are no extra charge. If you want decent seats, you do need to line up a little while before, but it looks like they do 2 or 3 concerts every night. So definitely a nice perk of being here. And right over here, we've got the Tiana Topiary. Princess Tiana, I apologize. And now we're off to Japan. See some of the Japanese architecture through those trees there. Now, Dave, I don't know if you're still in here, but you're a transplant Floridian like me. So walking through that shade right there is actually a little chilly, and I almost feel bad saying that with a lot of friends and family in Michigan and other places up north, but not really. All right, so here's some cool trees here. This is the Flower and Garden Festival, so I thought I'd show these to you real quick too. From the Bonsai Societies of Florida. And over here we got the Topiary Dragon with the perfect backdrop. Good shot at the Japan area here. Yeah, Paul, Pointer Sisters, I think they're playing like on April 2nd or something. I'm actually looking forward to that. I will be in town, so I might have to go check that out. I'm so excited about it. Did you get that? Hope that didn't go over your head there.
Place sit down, we're gonna sit down.
Appreciate y'all coming along with the walk today. Let me know what your favorite topiary is so far over there in the comments. Now we're entering the Kingdom of Morocco. And this is where we're going to find some pretty cool topiary of Kermit and Miss Piggy. Another popular one, have the staff taking photos out in front of this one.
Look over your left shoulder. Yeah. Surprise. Look at his left shoulder.
Where am I looking?
Just the way you are.
Can I have to take one picture of us?
Are you next turn?
You think he's the next man? I don't know how often.
All right, now we're on our way to France. Here we'll see what I believe would be some of my wife's favorite topiaries based on some of her favorite Disney films.
Yeah, no, like I bought like I bought like
So here in France, of course, the cast of Beauty and the Beast. So there's Belle and the Beast that we just saw. And we've got a couple more friends right over here. Lumiere and Cogsworth. Sorry.
I did and I forgot to fall.
Seeing all this food around me is making me hungry. Yeah, that's Meg. It's amazing what they do with these things, right? She is definitely the belle of the ball over there. That's for sure. With all the festivals going on since I've been down in Florida for a couple of months now, and this is by far the park that I have visited the most. And the reason being is because of the festivals. So just different things. Things are always changing, something new to see. So keeping it fresh, and we'll be bringing it to you. When we were here last week, we saw a wedding going on down here. It was beautiful. All right, making our way to the United Kingdom. Back here, we're going to have Winnie the Pooh and Tinkerbell's Fairy Garden. We often have bands performing on the stage up here, so it's nice. A lot of live music here at Epcot. There's another Mickey Mouse. And this would likely be one of my daughter's favorites. She loves elephants. And this line over here is actually to see Winnie the Pooh. You can actually see him in Christopher Robin's bedroom. Let's see if we can get a peek in at that inside here real quick. See Pooh's in there. And that is Christopher Robin's bedroom. That's a neat little place to get a character picture if you love Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, the Groot one was pretty cool there. I say Cusack vibes, holding that cassette tape up over his head. And speak of the devil, Winnie the Pooh and the gang, their topiaries are right here. There's the bear himself. Rabbit. Tigger, Eeyore, and Piglet. Winnie the Pooh, everyone's favorite chubby little cubby all stuffed with fluff. Some classic English telephone booths over there. All right, we are now headed to Canada, but before we get there, we can already see in the distance our next topiary. the gang from Peter Pan. Captain Hook. Peter Pan. And of course, we've got Croc, TikTok Croc.
5个船厂。
All right, now we're making our way to Canada. Can't pass this up. Flower and Garden Festival. It's just very beautiful over here.
Oh my goodness.
Actually go down in here. This is where they've got the Canadian geese topiary. And right over here, we've got Bambi and Friends. All right, we pretty much walked around the world, but we still have a few more topiaries to see, so thanks for sticking with me. The Honey Bistro Garden. This is one of the specialty food areas here for this festival. And as promised earlier, I told you we get up closer to Goofy, and here he is. A beautiful topiary and a beautiful background here. Yeah, Dave, that's this is just crazy cool, right? Got the butterflies ingrained in it over in the distance there. All the flower beds out there in the water as well. A lot of pretty cool photo opportunities for sure here during this festival. We got a few more topiaries to see though.
Where? Didn't you go through
We're gonna have to get over that way though, so. Well, that's cool, Dave. I didn't know that, but yeah, I'd hate to see it in a strong windstorm, but that's pretty cool that they are able to move around. That way, you get a different art design every time you come here, right? And there's Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto again, but we got to make our way around here to see some topiaries that we haven't seen yet. Some flowers.
Even then, I feel like that might be.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, last week was Florida's spring break, and it may have seemed busy back there in the world countries there, but man, last week it was packed. You see Figment again over there in the distance. He was one of the first topiaries we saw just about an hour ago when we started our journey around the world. Oh, there's Goofy. Or Pluto, I'm sorry, Pluto. Lots of characters out and about here. I saw Minnie Mouse earlier when I first arrived as well. See the next topiaries in the distance. One of my favorite Disney movies is represented right up here, and that is The Lion King. It's hard to believe that that's been around for about 30 years. Pretty crazy. All right, so we've got Rafiki, Baby Simba, Mufasa. We've got more friends over here. Timon and Pumbaa. And on our way to our next topiary, you see something pretty cool here. There's a butterfly landing over here. Go in and be surrounded by beautiful butterflies. And we're coming up over here on our last official topiary that we can find here in the Passport. And we saw Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story earlier, and we got a couple more here. We got Woody and Bo Peep and her sheep. All right, so that does it for the official topiaries. There are a couple more things that I want to share with you as we make our way back up to the front. I mentioned the butterfly landing, and we will walk through there real quick. And then, though it's not an official topiary here for the Garden Festival, there is a Moana area over just a little ways from here, and there is a beautiful topiary statue of Moana in there as well. So that's something that we'll stop and see before we sign off for today. Now we're going to take a look at the butterfly landing.
¿Y qué les harán? Como se mueven toda la exhibición. ¿Cómo lo vuelven a escapar, no?
Watch your step. Oh, God.
I don't know how easily you can see them here, but there are a lot of butterflies flying around. Yeah, Steph, I know you love butterflies, so this would definitely be a cool place for you. And of course, some more topiary butterflies. And it looks like, I don't know if that butterfly got got out, but a few butterflies out here as well. And thanks for sticking around with us. We got one more stop here on our walk through Epcot today. Swing right back by the stars of the Lion King. So that is all the Topiaries. If you are watching this on the replay, please let me know what your favorite topiary was down in the comments. But stick around with us here. I've got one more pretty cool thing I'd like to show you.
What did it? It is, yeah.
No, we can go back on it. That's where we go.
I have the old
Just everywhere you look, beautiful flower displays. Eeyore, yes, he's oh bother, he's a pretty cool one for sure. I would imagine that's what most people's answer would be, right? It might be one of what was one of your favorite Disney characters, past or present, and if there was a topiary, then likely that would be one of your favorite topiaries. So here we're going to quickly go through the Journey of Water, and that's a Moana attraction. And though it's not an official topiary here as part of the Flower and Garden Festival, it is always here. And I want to show you that one before we sign off for today. Lots of interactive things in here. Educational as well, learning about the water. And right up here is what I wanted to show you. So I think that's a pretty cool one. Actually, might be one of my favorite topiaries in the park, even though it's not part of the Flower and Garden Festival officially. That one is here all the time as part of this experience. If you do have a Magic Band, there are some different things that you can do in here and interact with the area. All right. All right, guys, that's it. That is the topiary from the Flower and Garden Festival here at Epcot. I appreciate you watching. This is our new channel, Explore the Park. And as always, I would love for you to remember to be safe, keep exploring the park, and we'll see you soon. Take care.